deity, right? A god or goddess, divine status, quality, or nature, right? The creator and supreme being in a monotheistic religion. Monotheistic religions believe in one God. That's what that word means, all right? Monotheistic religions such as Christianity, deity. Christianity, Islam, the Hebrew Israelite doctrine religion, their God is a deity based upon myths and legends, stories, right? And here is some examples of some deities in today's religions. That's the deity in Christianity. Jesus, God, they're both deities. All right? The crescent moon, Islam, is a deity. All right? Now, this is a book called the Encyclopedia of Gods. All right? And it says over 2,500 deities of the world. All right? And the main focus on this book video is to show you that the God of Islam, which is Allah, is a 100% for sure, no doubt, a deity. Allah's not a real person. He was first the mountain god called Sin in ancient Arabia, right? Just changed the name into Allah. You have over 700 million people in Islam today. They had no idea and had no clue that they are worshiping a deity. All right? A God that don't exist. All right? So God was created by man's thoughts and imaginations. All right? Now we're going to look at the word Allah. Once again, this is the Encyclopedia of Gods. Over 2,500 deities of the world. If any name is in this book right here, it is guaranteed to be a deity. It's not a real person. And you're wasting your time on praying to Allah. This person is not a real person at all. Don't pray him no more. You prayed to him for over hundreds of years, and this person never showed his face and said, how you doing? You need help? What's up? Anything. Right? Same as God or Yehovah, Ahaya, Yahweh. They pray to these gods, and these gods have never once showed their face to people. I was a believer ago. I was a believer. I believe in the Hebrew God. I used to, the Hebrew God Yehovah or Yahweh or Yahweh or Ahaya. It's all the same thing because it's linked to the Jewish Tetragrammaton. Alright? They are false gods and they are in this book right here. Now we're gonna look at Allah. All right, Allah, origin, Arabic, derived from the Semitic god. Okay, I'm gonna show you something right quick. We're gonna go to the site on the Semitic mythology and legends website. All right. All right, as you see, it says Semitic deities. All right, there you go. You have Allah, single, all-powerful God of Islam. All right, so these are the Semitic deities. If anything is linked to a deity, that means it's fake. It's not real. It's a myth. All right, Allah, Baal, El Elyon, all right, Enki, Istar, Ashati, Marduk. There you go. You have Yahweh, or Yahuwah, or Ahaya. It's all the same thing, okay? So these are all deities. I just want to show you this right quick. These are the Semitic myths and legends, all right? Now here's some Allah, all right? Known period of worship, 300 BC into present time, all right? Centers of cult. Let's tell you that this stuff is a cult. Islam, the Quran is a cult, all right? Mecca, Saudi Arabia, the Quran. All right, this is what it says. All right. The creator God of Islam, perceived in pre-Islamic times, all right, as the creator of the earth, and Walter, though not at the time considered monotheistically, all right, through the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. All right, I did a video saying that the Prophet Muhammad never existed on the earth. He's just a made-up person. All right, he's not real. All right, through the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. All right, which achieved their first major spread in the 7th century, all right, through the faith of Islam, all right, submission to God, proclaim Allah as a unique and sole, again, as unique and sole deity, all right. There's no last days at all. The last days is just religious people ideas. The Bible was created by the Illuminati to control people with heaven and hell. All right? Let me show you something right quick too as well. I'm gonna show you that the Illuminati created the religions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, to control folks. Alright? We know the powerful families control the world financial institutions. Alright? There you have it. You see the religions? It's part of the Illuminati. You know they own all this stuff right here. They own all the gas stations and everything. They own the media, and they own and control the religions. Then you see the Christianity is a cross. The crescent moon is Islam, and the pentagram is Judaism. All right. Now back to our reading, all right? Allah as a unique and sole deity, all right? He is perceived, all right, as the creator of the cosmos and of all existence, who will judge, all right, mankind at the final apocalypse. So all this judgment stuff, so Allah is supposed to do the judgment, and the God of the Bible is supposed to do the judgment. All that judgment stuff, it came from the Egyptians' mythical books. All right, it came from them first. All right. So they said that Allah, the false mythical deity, all right, who will judge mankind at the final apocalypse. All right. It is considered that the revelations delivered through the agency of Muhammad represent the only true message of God. There's no God, all right? There's no God, there's no heaven, there's no hell. It's just all stories, it's just a fairy tale, all right? These books, like the Bible and the Quran, it requires your faith, all right? Because it had the proof of the events and stories in these books, all right? And faith actually means believing in the doctrine. So that's what a faith really means. All right. So let me keep reading down. Only true message of God. All right. That comparable revelations described in the teachings of Yahwism. All right, Yahwism is that Hebrew stuff. All right, that's that Yahwism is the Hebrew stuff, and Christianity are defective. All right. Again, keep reading it down. And the sacred book of Islam and the Quran, devotion to Allah, all right? Devotion to Allah is the Quran. Allah is all embracing, and there's no effective distinction into secular and non-secular life. He is accorded 100 sacred names and epithets, of which 99 are known and are uncounted on rosary beads. The final name remains a mystery. All right. No representation of Allah made in art. All right, then it reads, present estimates put the number of practicing Muslims at about 700 million. All right, whether less than global estimated total of Catholics. It is anticipated, however, that Islam will have become the major religion of the world. All right. Now, show you. Now we're looking at the book. All right. There's no denying the facts that Allah. This person is a myth. It's not real. All right. There's no reason to go to church. It's just waste your time. You hear me? All those laws in those books, you are following man laws. All right? Ain't no God wrote nothing. Period. All right? It's called the So now I'm on the ultimate encyclopedia of mythology. All right, the myths and legends of the ancient world, from Greece, Rome, and Egypt to the Norse and Celtic lands, through Persia and India, China, and the Far East. All right. See, this book expose all religions, gods. All right. We're gonna look up Allah. Okay. So you got all these Muslims and Islam, as you can see right here, are bowing down and giving homage to a false god, a mythical god that never existed. Okay, so this is part of the Abrahamic religions: Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Okay, Allah is false. You will look up Allah on the ultimate encyclopedia of mythology. All right. You'll look up Allah. If any God or in these books I got, including Yahweh, Allah, Isis, Horus, all of them characters are all myths. Zeus as well, Kali. All right. This is the ultimate encyclopedia of myths. You see Abraham, all of them in the Bible, including Adam and Eve stories. It's all myths. All right. All right. Now be at Allah. All right. This is what it says. All right. Allah was the supreme through not so deity. So all the Islams of the world today praying to a soul deity named Allah, or they call him the Most High. They're all one and the same deity. Okay? You see that mess, that madness, and sickness? All these religions, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Jehovah's religion, they all require faith because there's no proof of their God in the Bible. All right? I'm going to keep reading down in this book of the mythologies of the world. All right? It says Allah was the supreme, though not so deity, in Arabia. All right? Before the arrival of Islam, he lived in the heavens. That's a lie. Nobody is living in the heavens. No man is living in the clouds. Heavens is a fairy tale. All right? And keep reading down. He lived in the heavens and was said to have created the earth and bestowed water on it in pre-Islamic times. Animism was prevalent throughout Arabia. Trees, all right? Trees and springs were worshipped, and certain stones were believed to contain sacred power. That's all a lie. No trees or stones contains no power. All right? It's just a myth. It's just ancient nations, stories, myths, and legends. All right? Let me keep reading down. However, the Prophet Muhammad adopted Allah as the one true God. All right? To whom total submission was due, and proclaim it blasphemous to worship any other deity according to the Quran. Polytheism is the greatest sin. All right? Allah said to be supreme and transcendent. He is regarded as the creator of all life, the controller of all nature, the bestower of bounty, and the judge of humankind in the last days. Once again, there's no last days, people. The last days is just beliefs from the Illuminati. You read all these books, the Islam, the Quran, the Catholic books, the Bible. All those books were created by the Illuminati to control folks about a God, about a heaven, about a hell. It's all fake. And the judge of the humankind in the last days, although Allah can be terrifying, he is none the less righteous, just, and merciful, because Allah is believed to be completely different from everything he has created. All right? It is forbidden for anyone to attempt to portray him in the Quran. So yeah, man, this book right here proves that Allah was a deity, a myth, and also all the Egyptian myths, the China myths, the Greek myths, the Persian myths, the Rome myths. Stories were all stories, not real people. All right? So Allah is a deity, not a God. God is just a title. All right?